All right, how you guys doing? So this is Leonard again, coming to you once again from Legendary Legacy Group. So you guys can follow us. The YouTube and the TikTok is at Legendary Legacy Group. Email llg at legendarylegacygroup.com. Website is legendarylegacygroup.com. Phone number 773-458-0020. Not a CPA, not a financial advisor, just somebody who's been in the industry for 6 years, going on 7 with my lovely wife and co-founder, Letitia, and we're in financial services. We love to share information. So I did a video yesterday about how the S&P dropped $5.83 trillion in a 4-day time span. So I want to show you guys a little illustration of what that means for your money compared to the S&P, to the market, and with your own private pension plan. All right, so if the market, the S&P was around $47-48 million, okay? Trillion dollars, excuse me, 47-48 trillion. If it dropped 5.83 trillion, that's like a 12% drop in the overall market value of the S&P. So now for these number sakes, we're just going to use 10%. All right, so let's just say you got $10,000, or you have $50,000, or $100,000, or $300,000 in the S&P, in the stock market, and a 10% loss, where you just lost $1,000, right, out of your 10,000. $50,000, you start with 50,000, you just lost $5,000. $100,000, you just lost 10,000, and if you had $300,000, you just lost $30,000 in the S&P, in the market, with something that you probably plan to have for your retirement. So now, if you started with the 10,000, you lost 1,000, now you have 9,000. You lost 5,000, now you got 45,000. You lost 10,000 of your 100, you have 90,000. 30,000 of your 300,000, you have 270,000. Who wants to work a lot of years and over the course of a 4-day time span, you lose $30,000 that you have put into your retirement plan, and you think you're going to have that money into retirement? That is a horrible feeling. Well, with a private pension plan or fixed index annuity, that $10,000 that you started with, that you had in the market, well, your $10,000 has no loss. You still have your 10,000. Over here, your 50,000, you have no loss. You still have your 50,000. 100,000, no loss. Still your 100,000. Your 300,000, how you lost 30 over here with the market, with the S&P 500. Well, over here, your 300,000, you have no loss. Now, this is just showing if all your money is tied to the S&P 500, right? This is showing if your money is mirroring the market in your private pension plan. You have no losses, guaranteed no losses. I can say that without me worrying about you suing me. So once the market starts to go back up, you have to dig out of this hole. If all your money is in the S&P or in the market, you have to dig out of that $30,000 loss to get back to your $300,000. With a private pension plan, you have no hole to dig out of. Your money stays level when the market has a loss. Your money stays level. You lose nothing. But when the market starts to go back up, you start to go back up to a certain percentage, because with the no loss, that's your safety net. So they're not going to let you just make money through the roof. They have to have like a certain cap on what you can make for giving you the side where you have no loss. So private pension plan, the market rebounds, your account grows from where you left off, and no ground to make up like over here with the market. You guys want to learn more information about this? I just gave you our contact information. Reach out through email. We have a link on the website where you can schedule an appointment. Give us a phone call, like, share, follow. Everything that you do on social media, do it if you like this video. You guys have a great rest of your day, and be safe out there. All right.